When you're in this area, Matt, you're just in a real diverse area with all the top 5 grasses. Switchgrass and big blue and little blue, and the a lot of Indian grass, and it really is pretty in the fall. It puts out a plume like a miniature pampas grass, and it billows in the wind. I'm a 6th generation owner of this property. The family came in about late 1830s, and you get a sense of a vista here of a Texas that hasn't changed, or a landscape that hasn't changed in the last 10,000 years. Because they came in, they were cattlemen from the very first, so they weren't farmers, and they didn't plow, and they didn't break the sod, and they left the mix of land. And it's almost a benign neglect because my family made money as bankers and lawyers, and my dad was a builder. And so we've just pretty much sat on the land, benign neglect, but nonetheless protecting the land and not overgrazing it and allowing the mix of over 380 species identified so far, 108 grasses. And the idea that somebody wants to surround this with solar panels that on 3 sides and then a highway on the 4th, it disrupts the flow of wildlife, it disrupts birds. It's something that the potential, and this landscape again, and then to the west where the sun is setting this evening, and we have a transmission line easement for huge transmission towers stretching across the landscape, and to my right, just on the other side of my land, a substation and a BESS being put in by Encore. It's like, build these things near Dallas, or we advocate for nuclear, put them on Walmart parking lots or something, but don't destroy this part of nature that's left untouched and hasn't been touched by man yet. And it's very rare in Texas. There's 1/10 of 1% left, 1/10 of 1% of this tallgrass prairie that's left in Texas. Here's a bit of it. I'll do what I can to save it.